The hardest challenge for the Memory of Martin Fugue is probably just doing production and post-production. On any given day when we were shooting, we only had about 6 people, including myself. So I had to kind of act as the DP, even though I'm not really a good DP, and we had a few people helping us, and so I had to deal with the actors and deal with the lighting and the camera and things like that. And then post-production was just a time thing. It took like 7 months just to edit, because I did that all on my own. Never edited sound before, never done any color grading or anything like that. But when it comes down to it, the most rewarding thing was finally getting to the festival. Or I guess not finally, but it was the first festival I submitted to and gotten here. So that's what I do it. I want people to see this film. So, yeah. Well, mine's kind of not too short for a short film. It's 35 minutes long. So I do that because I want to not tell a long story, but what matters to me when making a film is having an interesting character that the audience can get behind and telling a, almost a three-act story. If I can condense it, that's just how I am. There's a lot of people who can make, 5-minute film that in one shot they can tell you everything about the character. That's just not me. But and it's a money thing. I do a feature if someone gave me $1 million right now, but I can't. So I try to I do short films with people who will work for free and give their best performances or work their hardest as a crew member, and then I'm going to try to make that film as much as a story as I can do it, and try to develop the character in the small time frame I have. Because I originally wanted my film to be 25 minutes long, because we had a 25-page script that, we ended up with 35 minutes. So I can't even show my film in my hometown because they only accept 25-minute short films, which doesn't make sense to me. And then they don't accept any films under 50 minutes as a feature. So I'm really grateful to you guys accept short films of all lengths. As a kid, I was just exposed to a lot of great movies, a lot of Spielberg films and stuff like that. So naturally, I was like, all right, I gotta get a camera and start filming stuff. Friends in the neighborhood, that kind of just grew into me wanting to make films, and so I did that, and actually ended up working at a movie theater as a projectionist when they actually used film. And so they got a lot of practice watching movies there, and they went to school for it, and now I'm kind of just starting out. I think I'm the youngest one out here, but yeah. So yeah, I have a full-time job, which has nothing to do with film or anything like that, but I'm trying to build a reel and try to get stuff started.
The hardest part about it was, I guess, going from comedy to a drama. It's really hard to balance that because it was filmed out of order, so I have to be happy and I have to be sad. And Eric did a great job of telling me what to do, and how to act in certain scenes. And so, yeah. What was the question? What was it like working with them? It was fun working with them. It was a really small crew. There was only like 4 or 5 of us, so you just directed, and I just kind of let me do my thing, and you did all the directing and stuff.
And Eric, you just started in filmmaking not too long ago, right?
I've always been making videos since I was like 2 years old. Throughout like middle school and high school, I made video projects whenever I got the chance. But this is like my first attempt to tell a story. So I hope to keep doing this as long as I can.